for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Out to center. Bader should have it. And he makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's Turner now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Alvarez drifts towards it, puts it away for the out, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Yeah, the righty deals. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Now. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the air, left side. Schwarber under it. Schwarber puts it away. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes a pitch. Man at first, one away. Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Nolan throw to first. Lindor back in there. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Pete Alonso. Liner, base hit. Lindor around second, headed for 3rd. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what is the exit velocity? This time 106.
Two outs, 2 in scored position here in Game 3. Got him. Huge strikeout there. And we're back. And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
1-1 now. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. The 2-2 on the way. Hammer, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
To short, could be two. Lindor tossed the second. Out of first, safe.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. You can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Stop. Round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
Runner breaks for third. Pitching for a strike, and the throw. He's out at third. One-two now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. J.D. Martinez stands in.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college, playing for LSU, becoming a finalist for the 2014 Golden Spikes Award. He's one of the top amateur baseball players in the country.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Starling Marte up to hit. Righty delivers. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. That's hard hit on the line. Rojas flashes the leather on the run and catch. On to the third inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bader brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Big swing and a miss.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Trey Turner at the plate. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that's ball four.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 1-1. And another ball.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And here it comes. And that is there. Harper frustrated as he's rung up on strikes. And he lets the plate umpire know it. Back here at Citi Field. And now Bader up to the plate. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The Phillies leading by a run here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Third game of the division series. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And another ball. The line to kick the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And it's 3-2. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. And that one off the inside edge. He walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Castellanos on at first. Nobody out. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting.
Lindor makes the grab on the run.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That misses, and now it's 3-2. And now the lefty. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The pitch. Base hit center field. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. The tag out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. Strikes. Third out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Brandon Nimmo. Couldn't chase that time. Now all even up. Got him. And that's the first out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
In the dirt, and the count's even at 2. And it skips into dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the second baseman. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Johan Rojas. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hit hard. That gets through. Around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Trey Turner now. The shortstop takes the ball. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late. Ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 3.
Here's Harper now. And that one ripped into right. Martel makes the play. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one not close. Ball 2. It's inside. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And he deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it stays fair. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. Not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's one of those things where as a
taking over on the mound for the Mets, Danny Young.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Two on, one out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The pitch. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Queens, here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Into center, Rojas on the move. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Starling Marte. The Mets down by 4, last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
One strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking and make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Careful.
In the air, left field. Schwarber in pursuit. Makes the grab for the second out. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Line drive, speared at first. Alonso steps on the bag, and a quick out number 1. Johan Rojas digs in now. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. To second, and he's out. The 1-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The first baseman, number 3,
Bryce Harper to the plate. And another ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And now it's even up.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Harrison Bader. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Base hit. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Nola throw to first. Bader gets back easily.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball game. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one away. And at first, Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. And a pitch. Swings through that. 1-2. That's down and in.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Nola throw to first. Bader dives back. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo. Bader off of first with 2 away. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The pitch. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Neutral throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled away. Three-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the pitch. On the ground at first, Harper. He takes it on his own. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Queens. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. Goes down looking. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
The designated hitter, Brandon Marsh.
Snap throw to first. Realmuto back in there. Flips the corner. And the count 1-2. Struck him out. And that is that. And we're back. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Now he breaks his bat. Steps on first for the out. Now it's the second baseman.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's JD Martinez. Swing and a bouncer. 1 at second. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Pitching change here, Kodai Senga.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Kicks and fires. Fly ball down the line. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
2 outs. Not even close there. 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Right through there, got her. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Carlos Estevez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Leading off, Starling Marte.
The right field. Starling Marte.
That just misses, and it's 2-1. Out to short, Turner. Tosses across to first. Marte retired. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Another 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The Phillies leading by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Harper makes a nice running catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets.
Bader.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that ball to.
The punch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now here is Harper. 1 out, base is empty. And delivers outside. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bounced up the middle. Lindor tosses the first. 2 up, 2 down. And now here is Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jose Alvarado. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And there's a ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The next offering misses. They're down 3-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. So last chance for the Mets. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. This could end it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
The starter, as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. That was by you.
Thanks for your continued support.